Hello everyone, I wanted to give a brief description of a new feature that exists that helps users share custom game settings and custom games with each other. Some users have noticed this community games section that has recently appeared. If you click on it, it provides you with a blank table. Nothing very exciting. But how it interacts with users and allows them to share games is in your games dashboard. Maybe you've spent a lot of time setting up a game, for example, this Warhammer 40k tutorial. And that when you load up, you can kind of see the settings for this game. There's a couple of units on our digital map here. You have Gene Stealers and an Assessor Squad. There's a couple objectives and a couple events. This is just a quick game that I've thrown down to give an example. Also, inside the Army tab, we have a Space Marine Army that's been told to capture Objective 1. Okay, that's the entire goal of the Army right now, is to capture Objective 1. But let's say a user has spent a lot of time developing an army, giving personalities to armies, giving descriptions to armies, to units, and personalities to units, and developing a game that they'd like to share with everyone else, similar to a custom map. What the user can do is develop their entire game and then click this Share Game button. The Share Game button makes this a public game that other users can subscribe to and download and play through themselves. So now if we go to the community games, we can see our Warhammer 40k tutorial is now live, and any user can favorite it, or if they'd like to, just start a game based on the settings of that game. This allows users to share exact games with each other, as well as share custom configurations or share bugs given a certain game configuration. It allows for a Mario Maker type scenario where users can develop the outline of a game and share it with other people. And so I just wanted to share that as a new feature that exists, the possibility to share and subscribe to games shared by other users. Now this table is also search and filterable, so you can select games or custom games that other users have created with armies. You can filter based on armies, like let's say we only want ones that include Tyranids because we own a Tyranid army. And you select that and it'll show you only Tyranid games, or games with different point sizes, or you can actually search them as well. I just imagine there are the scenarios that maybe a user will see a grand tournament game between Orcs and Imperial Guard, and these two great players deployed their armies, but they would like to give that a try. They'd like to play against one of the players, given how the deployment's set up. They can set up a custom game, drop the units where they were deployed at in the tournament game, and then play through one of the sides. And this is just a really simple, easy way for any user to share any game or any game settings that they've come up with other users. And I thought that might be a valuable addition to Wargame Simulator.